Hi guys, it's Otaku Gunso, and today I am back to talk about the second DVD of the Dr. Slump movies here. Yeah, because I cut it off at part 1. Remember that? Oh, but yes. Before I get into that, I would like to take the time to show off this as if I literally have no life at all whatsoever. Yeah. This is for real. And yes, I had this made. But anyway. Definitely, yeah. So, to start back up from where I left off, where was I? The Great Race Around the World, which is actually one of my favorite movies on this DVD, and for great reason, because it is just totally crazy, off the wall, bonkers, just everything all over the place. Now, in a nutshell, this basically, as the title implies, big race around the world, of course. Now, there's a catch. Whoever wins the race gets to marry Miss Yamabuki. Now, of course, such a thing was proposed by her space parents, or more so than likely her space dad, who even went on to say that he is old and he wanted to see her get married and stuff like that. Now, we've seen Miss Yamabuki turn down the idea of marriage once before, and, with good reason. I mean, she's a professional, so, hey, maybe she's not interested in romance. Whatever. But luckily for her, a body double of hers actually came at the right time to want to enter the race, posing as her, and try to win the race. That way she wouldn't have to get married. Now, it was interesting because she actually wanted to enter the race herself, but her father told her not to because he said, you need to just focus on getting married, and stuff. And then, the little robot servant thing is pretty much all telling her the same thing, and she's just not hearing it, whatever. It's like, take up on the deal of that body double right now, Miss Yamabuki. Go with it. Go run with it and stuff, Now, of course, everybody gets word of this race, and aside the fact of being able to marry Miss Yamabuki, there's also money involved. Now, whoever wins a lot of money. So that brings out everybody out of the woodwork, those who want to be the best, those who want to win the money, and pretty much everything. You got a biker gang who's all up there talking about, yeah, I'm the best in the world, blah, 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 blah. Then you got Arale's classmates who, they want to win the money and stuff. Then you got Senbei who caught word of, oh, you might get a chance to marry Miss Yamabuki. He's all over it. Of course he's all over it. With his car that is not very confident in itself. And the car actually talks distinctively different Japanese than everybody else. Very interesting. It's almost like when you got a bunch of characters and they're just talking whatever, and you got that one character that they decide, okay, we're gonna give this character a southern accent just to make them sound different and whatever. It's like that. So yeah, the car, not very confident in itself. It's old, it's and stuff. It's kind of funny. And of course we have a returning participant. What's his name? Ah, yes, Mashirito. Or Mashirito-chan. That's popularly known. Oh my gosh, I actually went there. Okay, never mind that. A.K.A. Mama's Boy, A.K.A. Lumpy, A.K.A. singing serenade man who kind of fails at everything. Yeah, that guy, he literally takes and turns this entire race into Mario Kart on steroids right now. It is literally anything goes from the time the race starts to the time it ends. And he's just got his cronies in the background, telling them to do stuff and make sure I get in first place and da-da-da-da-da, and they're just doing stuff as best as they can, and they're a little bit incompetent and all this other type of stuff. It's just hilarious. There was one part where the cars all got blown up and stuff, and they all got destroyed, and then everybody had to spend a day or two working on the cars and trying to rebuild them and all this other type of stuff. It was just really Just really, really, really funny. And of course, there was another, I don't know, cameo thing. Tarzan, King of the Jungle. But really now, it ended up being a very interesting race, despite being Mario Kart on steroids. And if you want to know what happened, then you gotta check it out, because I've already said too much. So yeah. Next up, we have The Secret of Nunavut Castle. Now, I don't even know how to describe this one right now. Like, the way they did it was almost like a screenplay where they had like the characters and they were like playing different roles and stuff. And it takes place in this Great Depression like era, and everybody's a little poor and nobody has any food and stuff like that. And then you have Arle and Akane and two gachans, not one but two, and they're basically like bandits, but they're not even like bandits. They're kind of like Roland Robin Hood basically, where they like take stuff, and like give it to the poor and all that kind of stuff. But of course they got the cops, on their case and everything. And the cops is actually, Arle's other friend from school. I can't remember the dude's name, but his little brother's name is Peacegate, and Peacegate's the commissioner or the inspector or whatever. And then the brother, he's just like the head cop or whatever. It's really funny. And of course, you have Senbei, and he's actually like a millionaire and totally revered and all this other type of stuff. And then you have Yamabuki, who actually went up, like, I don't know, ended up marrying him or something. And that actually ended up being a very interesting thing. Now, of course, the main point of this movie is that there was this stone called like the Rainbow Stone or something, which I don't know to call it rainbow because it looked pretty green to me. But anyway, Senbei actually had it set up in his mansion, and he found it or whatever and stuff, and he was just like holding it and whatever, and everybody came to see it like in this big gala event or something. Now, somebody actually stole it at one point, and it was basically this guy named Bisuna or something, and he wanted to revive this genie thing and then bring back the Nunavut Empire or something, and that was basically his purpose behind it. It's like, I'm sure when Senbei found it, he probably wished to first have a lot of money and then marry Miss Yamabuki, but that's neither here nor there. So now the purpose is that, they all gotta find this dude, this crazy dude and everything. And then you got where bandits, Arle and Akane, and the two cop commissioner dudes are like working together and stuff. And, it actually ended up being a very interesting thing. Now, of course, with all interesting things comes many funny parts and things that are unexpected and whatnot. And of course, I don't know what else to really say about this one. I would definitely say it's my least favorite on the thing. Like, I mean, it was entertaining, but it was more like entertaining and not like as funny per se. I mean, there were some funny parts, but like I said, you guys gotta check it out. You gotta check it out. Don't take my word for it. Just go check it out. Do it. So anyway, next up we have The City of Dreams, Mechopolis. Now, this one is actually my second favorite movie on the DVD, and also for good reason. A lot of craziness kind of going on in here. Now, it starts off, and they're all up there in the movie theater, and they're watching this thing about Mechopolis, whatever, and it's fake, supposedly. And, Arle was pretty much like, oh, it's like so cool and blah, blah, blah. I would like to go to there and stuff. And, her friends are there and Senbei is there and they're pretty much talking about like how they would like to go to there and whatnot, but Senbei said it wasn't real, and he said that he used to hear about that when he was a kid, and you know, that was pretty much that. So interestingly enough, they all go to sleep that night, and then this big, I don't know, like spaceship-like thing kind of comes out of whatever, and it's like a bright light. And then all the children of the town basically get up, and they're just like all sleepwalking and stuff, like all over the place and whatnot. So then they all catch a glimpse of this spaceship thing, and it like sucks them all up, and then they all go to the Mechopolis that was told to them that, oh, it's a fake, it doesn't exist. It's like, no, they actually went there, and it wasn't because they were sleepwalking either. It wasn't a dream. They actually went to there, which, interestingly enough, you always have one who is like, okay, well, this is a world of peace, but I'm going to try to run this thing because I am a spoiled little brat. Yeah, no, I can't even remember her name right now. But, yeah, let's just say she kind of fails at trying to run stuff. And the next time you're going to have Flying Kana come across the screen and whatnot, next time don't do Kana. Next time do Kanji. It's like, that's if you want to really stump somebody. And, yeah, try for some harder math, try for this and that and the third. But really, no, it starts off as being just incredibly fun. Everybody's doing what they want and, like, living the dream and all this other type of stuff. And it was funny because it's like one of these happy-go-lucky type things and whatnot. And, you know, everything just has like a smiley face. Like, this is like some freaking Mario World type stuff where everything's got a smiley face and it's just like smiling at you and all this other type of stuff. It's so crazy. But everybody could do what they want for the night. For the night. Okay? They don't say what happens in the morning, but you gotta watch through to see what happens in the morning. And, yeah. Funny stuff. Oh gosh, I don't even know where to go with that. I've already said too much. Dang it. Okay, you guys are gonna have to watch this, check this whole thing out, and once again, go out, buy this. Dr. Slump, the 5 movies on here. And maybe if you buy enough of these, then they'll probably go further and make some more Dr. Slump DVDs, because all of us got a lot of love for Dr. Slump, and we're pretty much all over this right now. So anyway, till next time, folks. Later.